Let's supercharge your garden bed soil at the end of the growing season so that when spring arrives, it's bursting with nutrients and beneficial microbes. By doing this now, you'll save time when it's time to plant. The soil will already be enriched, and you can start planting your seeds or seedlings right away. This process is simple, effective, and cost-friendly, and it sets your garden up for an incredible growing season. To begin, plant a cover crop. Cover crops are fast-growing plants that improve soil health, and mustard seeds are an excellent choice. Mustard grows quickly and fills the bed with lush greenery in no time. This step is vital because it offers numerous benefits to your soil and garden ecosystem. Mustard plants are natural soil builders. They fix nitrogen into the soil, one of the most essential nutrients for healthy plant growth. As they grow, their roots break up compacted soil, improving soil structure and drainage. This makes it easier for future plants to establish their roots. Additionally, the dense growth of mustard suppresses weeds, keeping your garden bed clean. Lastly, cover crops protect the soil from erosion by acting as a natural blanket, shielding it from wind and rain during the off-season. Once your mustard plants have grown and your bed is full, it's time for the next step. Instead of cutting or removing the plants, simply level them into the soil as much as possible. By doing this, the plants begin decomposing in place, releasing valuable organic matter and nutrients into the soil over time. The roots remain in the soil, where they continue to benefit the ecosystem by creating pathways for air and water. Next, add a generous layer of compost on top of the leveled plants. If you don't have compost, decomposed manure is another fantastic option. Just ensure it's well-aged, as fresh manure can be too strong and may harm your plants. Compost is an incredible addition to any garden. It's packed with nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are essential for healthy plant growth. Compost also feeds the beneficial microbes in the soil, helping them thrive and break down organic material. These microbes are the unsung heroes of the garden, converting organic matter into forms that plants can easily absorb. Additionally, compost improves the soil's structure and helps it retain moisture, reducing the need for frequent watering during the growing season. Once the compost is in place, it's time for the final step. Cover everything with a thick layer of mulch. Mulch acts as a protective barrier for your garden bed, and there are many materials you can use, such as dry leaves, wood chips, or sawdust. For this process, we're using sawdust, which is readily available and highly effective. By following these steps, you're setting up a powerful soil-building system that works on its own during the colder months. The leveled mustard plants, compost, and mulch will all decompose over time, transforming your garden bed into a nutrient-rich haven by the time spring arrives. When it's time to plant, you won't need to spend hours preparing the soil. Instead, you can simply plant your seeds or seedlings and watch them thrive in this naturally enriched environment. To recap the steps, first, plant a fast-growing cover crop like mustard seeds. Second, level the plants into the soil without cutting or removing them. Third, spread a thick layer of compost or decomposed manure over the leveled plants. Fourth, cover everything with a thick layer of mulch such as sawdust, dry leaves, or wood chips. That's it. With just a bit of effort now, you'll have a garden bed ready to support strong, healthy plants in the spring. This process builds soil health, improves its structure, and ensures a nutrient-rich growing environment for your next crops.